Okay, so today we're gonna learn like how to make soda, how to make a soft drink, the British way. So, British people drink tea, and a lot of Americans try to copy this. And Americans will think like, "Oh, I'm hardcore." Not just Americans do this. I've seen Brazilians do this. They're like, "Oh, I'm hardcore. I'm just gonna drink raw, like straight tea, like with no sugar or anything." That's wrong. You're not going to enjoy it if you're already someone who drinks soda. You're not going to enjoy drinking like just tea. So you're going to quit. You're not going to stick to it. So what's the secret to make first of all a a cup of tea has got like as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. A lot of people don't realize that. So it is an energy drink. It is a very strong energy drink. But what's the hack? How do you make it taste like soda? The key is a little bit of cream or milk and sugar, right? Or if you're like me and you prefer the the diet, then you get the aspartame or the fake sugar and you put that in there. But ultimately, cream and sugar, right? Now you may be saying to yourself, "Oh, I'm going to be minimal and I'm just going to put the sugar in there." Well, you're wrong again because sugar and water doesn't taste good together. If you ever tried it, try making sugar water sometime. It doesn't taste that good. The secret to making sugar water taste good, like the tea doesn't have that much flavor. The tea is just for the caffeine, right? That's to make it a soda. Um, the sugar by itself does not taste good in the tea. You have to add cream. Uh, and so you get yourself some kind of milk. There's such a thing as shelf stable milk that can go on the shelf until you open it, and you just go through the whole thing of milk that day. Or you can get powdered milk called Nido, Nido. Either of those milks is gonna last you on the shelf. You take that and you use it to add cream to your tea, and then sugar, and then that's the secret recipe to making this British style soda. It's not really soda because there's no bubbles in it. But basically, this is like the money hack in terms of like soda. You may wonder like, "Oh, I love Coca-Cola so much," which I do. I love Coca-Cola. I love Coke Zero. "Oh, I love Coca-Cola so much. I wish I could make myself some soda, but it's so hard to make, you know, Coca-Cola. You have to get orange peels and all that, right? It's just not worth it." Like the hack to make your own soda is the cheap bags of tea, or just the big thing of tea, right? You can look up how to use a tea infuser. You get this big bag of tea, raw tea, and then you get the like a big. Imagine how cheap a bag of sugar is. Like a bag of sugar, maybe this big, is maybe like $5, something like that. Maybe it's gone up, but about $5 for this much sugar. Or if you prefer the sugar free, about the same price. And then all you need to do is add milk or cream, and that's going to like make it good. It's not good without any kind of cream. If you're lactose intolerant, you can use almond milk or something like that. There's all kinds of options for you. So you're definitely able to put some kind of cream in it. And so that's the secret. Like if you're thinking like, "Oh, I don't know how to save money on soda. Like, what should I do?" This is the secret British hack, and all British people know this hack. But and that's why British people don't drink that much soda, is because they're just drinking like sugar milk. So there you go. There's the soda hack. Make yourself your own. And if you want to, if you don't want the caffeine, you can just do the sugar and the milk. You don't have to add tea. But that's part of why soda is addictive, is because it's got caffeine in it. So we definitely do want to add the tea in there. If you really want to, if you really feel that that coffee is stronger than tea, then you could just do the same thing with coffee, and you could just drink sugary, milky coffee all the time, and that would cure your appetite for soda. But basically, tea is as strong as coffee. So You could just do just as well with like, let me show you what I got. So I haven't done this in a while. I'm looking to get like a second cup, if that makes sense, because I only have one cup to cook with and eat with. But and also I get soda for free at work, out of the fountain. But basically, I can't. It's hard to show you this, but this is like 300 bags of tea. So if I could drink about 3 cups of tea a day off this, maybe 4. It takes 15 minutes to cook it, but like, you know, I just leave it unattended on the stove, and then when I hear the sizzling of the water boiling over the top, then I know it's done, right? So I could drink maybe 3 or 4 of these a day, and at 300 bags, that would last me what, like 100 days, something like that. So it's 100 days of tea. I think it was like $8 or $16, something cheap. So this is like a lot of caffeine. I'll also show you this other hack since we have a few more minutes in the video. If you're just looking for caffeine, the cheapest way is these caffeine pills. I got the Stay Awake. The Walmart brand Equate is a Walmart brand Stay Awake. This is 200 milligrams of caffeine. Be aware that, like, if you are dumb, this will kill you. Like, you know, I'm not a doctor. I can't. You should consult a doctor before taking these caffeine pills. And if you take too many of these, it will kill you. Like, you can't just take like 12 of these. You will die. Like, you will be dead. It's not even a joke. Like, haha, I'm gonna be so tough, and I'm a tough guy, and I'll just take it. That's not how this works. This is a strong chemical in its concentrated form. So, like, if you have a friend who's dumb, don't give this to them because they'll die. But basically, like, 200 milligrams is like 1 energy drink these days. So, like, whenever I get, is my power flickering? What the fuck? Well, I hope that doesn't trigger the YouTube algorithm. But basically, what was I saying? So this, like, don't drink them faster than you would drink energy drinks. So, like, if I look at an energy drink, which is like this big, it's going to take me an hour to sip on that, right? So, like, don't take more than 1 in an hour, you know? If you look at the bottle, it actually has a recommended amount. Let me see. You just read the bottle. I'll read this for you. So, caffeine warning. The recommended dose of this product contains about as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. Limit the use of caffeine containing medications, foods, or beverages while taking this product, because too much caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heartbeat. That's heart attack, tachycardia. Directions. So adults and children 12 years and older, so you shouldn't give this to kids. Adults and children 12 years and older take 1 tablet, not more, often than every 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, basically, you know, wait. If you take one of these, you have to wait 4 hours before you can take another one, or you may die, right? But other than that, if you can follow those basic instructions, this comes with 80 pills, basically like 80 energy drinks, and I'll take one right now. And it's a little bit of a bigger pill. It's kind of harder to swallow. You might need water to swallow it, but it's like $5 for this. So it's like basically 80 energy drinks for $5. So that saved me so much money. And then combined with the soda hack, once I get another cup to cook in, the soda hack is going to give me like all that. Basically, the cheapest possible soda you can make is just like sugar and milk and tea. So that's the British hack to make your own soda.